You are listening to KVMT 90.5 FM. Welcome. You are listening
To the Daily Dose with your host, Jerry Meza.
You are listening to KVMT Magna Connections 90.5 FM. What's up, guys? This is your host Jerry Meza, and I'm new to this, but today we're going to be talking about the new upcoming cars that we all love, and they're the sports cars like Mustangs and Camaros, and we're also going to be talking about the Jeep Wranglers. I know everyone's obsessed with those and everyone wants one, but they're super expensive, and they're probably bringing new technology to those, and they're gonna be better than ever. But we're going to be talking about with the Mustangs and Camaros first. First off, the new 2018 Mustang GT is said to be sharper and more aggressive than the 2015 and 2017 edition. A key complaint about the 2015 edition was that the grille was too upright compared to the classic shark nose stance of the prior Mustangs. And looking down on the updated face, there's still a straight line down on the edge of the upper grille to the bumper, but other than that, it still looks very, very nice. And we will continue talking about it right after this song. Welcome back, guys, and we are gonna continue talking about the 5.0 2018 Mustang. And now I'm gonna talk about how it gets now doing dual fuel injection system with both port and direct injectors for each cylinder, and now it's gonna have an active quad tip exhaust, and it'll be louder than ever in stock with the stock exhaust, and it is expected to improve drivability and increase output. The key benefit will be reduction in particulate emissions that are more tightly regulated under the new Tier 3 standards that are being phased in from 2018. Inside the aluminum V8 block, Ford is also ditching the iron cylinder liners in favor of the plasma spray bore coating used in the GT350 engine. And the EcoBoost, rather one of the more powerful V6s, the EcoBoost is still going to be around as a 2.3 liter, and it's still going to be with turbo, a turbocharged four cylinder. And my opinion about it is I like how it's supercharged, but or turbocharged, not supercharged. Sorry about that. I like how it's like that, but I just don't like the fact that it's 4-cylinder. You know what I mean? V6 is a little bit more powerful than a 4-cylinder, so it'll be like for a good price that doesn't have any like premium packages or any of that the 5.0 has. It'll be a good it'll be a good idea to put the turbocharge on the V6, because there's no other packages for the V6. It's just like the base model for the V6. So yeah, I would rather spend my money on a turbocharged V6 than a 4-cylinder, which has tons of packages that are very, very, very nice. And yeah, the front and the end of the Mustang is going to be quite different. It's going to look a little bit more mean, more aggressive. The lights in the back will also change. They look almost kind of like brackets, but not really. And it's going to have a line on the side where it says GT. On the sides of the GT, it's going to have like some thin lines, and it looks a little bit more sleek, and I like it. But I think put more just than the GT in the back, for like the price you're paying. So after this song, we're going to talk about the new Camaros and the Challengers and the Jeeps. So yeah.
Are you a big fanatic of pizza? Well, there is a new restaurant called Get a Pizza This. It has a high variety of toppings that can go on your pizza. You want candy on your pizza? You got it. You want octopus on your pizza? You bet. Anything you can imagine, you can create it and make it your own pizza, made by the finest Italian chef in the world, nicknamed Super Mario. This restaurant has a rating of 5 stars. It's unbelievable. I highly recommend it. Come check it out at Get a Pizza This.
premiumbeat.com.
Get me out of here.
I'm trying, okay?
They think I'm crazy.
I know.
They had me
I
in a
know.
straight jacket.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Baby, why you wanna cry? You really
Welcome back, guys. And what I said before the commercial and the song, we're going to be talking about the Camaro. Chevy fleshed out a new 6th generation Camaro. It's turning out a bunch of remastered hits from the car's successful 5th generation run. Since the latest Camaro arrived, we've already seen the introduction of a new 1LE performance package, now also available on the V6 Camaro for the first time. The new Z01 Coupe and the new Z01 Convertible, the only notable variant yet to arrive, is a Z28, a nameplate that goes back on to 1967 and was reintroduced to the Camaro family late in the 5th gen model's life cycle to denote a no holds barred track focus beast. Critically, Ford has been stealing headlines and winning a 10 Best Car award with its incredible Mustang Shelby GT350 and GT350R. Meaning, Chevy will be counting the Z28 to yank hard on the spotlight and get it focused on its muscle car. Based on the car's wild body add-ons, we think Chevy is putting quite an effort toward unseating Ford's GT350, which means they're going to try to make it a beast, just to outrun the GT350 that got like an award for being top 10 best cars. Okay, so there's not that much on news about the Camaros, but we will be talking about the new 2018 Dodge Challenger Hellcat, which is now renamed, or I don't know if it's renamed or a package, but it is called the Demon. Pretty intense name, right? Well, you thought the 707 horsepower Hellcat was going to be king of the Dodge Charger lineup. Apparently, you and we thought we were wrong. Fiat announces that it will be bringing ultimate performance Halo car and the 2018 Dodge Challenger Demon. Leading up to the Demon's debut will be a flurry teaser videos, photos, and sketches. Oh man, Dodge has been teaching us, or like teasing us about this car for like the past 2 weeks, ever since they announced it. They have been posting videos, a bunch of videos online, just teasing the car, but not giving like the full specs of it. Man, it looks intense. By the way, they're trying to tease it to us. It's gonna have a wider body, and it's also gonna be light. It's gonna be lighter. It's gonna be lighter, and it's gonna have a new axle or something like that. It's gonna have more horsepower. Mm, and for now, we don't have that much information on the new Challenger, but we will talk about it more right after this PSA. Festival, which will be held at the Laredo Civic Center on March 22nd and 23rd. Come by and listen to speakers from the media and film industry and network with others on March 22nd and 23rd at the Laredo Civic Center. See you there. All right, so the news for today is 70 degrees Fahrenheit with 74% humidity and winds at 10 miles per hour, and it'll be partly cloudy all throughout the day. It'll be a pretty good day, to hang out. And we're gonna talk about news for today. The city of Laredo requests permission to tear down 2 homes. As part of an Operation Crackdown, the city of Laredo is requesting permission to demolish 2 historical homes in the Azteca neighborhood. The city says the 2 houses are in broke conditions and they are inviting criminal activity. Before the city can move forward, the historic distinct landmark board must give them the okay, since both houses are part of a historical neighborhood. The city of Laredo's director of community development tells KGNS that they have received consent from the house owners to take them down. If the board agrees, the National Guard will be scheduled in the upcoming weeks to lead the efforts in clearing up the property. And now back to talking about the Jeep Wrangler. This is personally my favorite song. Not my favorite song. My favorite car or truck, whatever you consider it, because it has those qualities of a car, but then it has the power of a truck. You can never go wrong with the Jeep, man. They're beautiful. They might turbocharge it and make it out of new materials, which is aluminum, which is considered the new Jeep, and they might also turn it into a truck. You heard it right, folks. A truck with a bed in the back. I personally think that's gonna be a pretty good idea, because Jeep is almost like a truck, but it doesn't have the same, like, you cannot do the same thing that a truck does, because it doesn't have the bed and just like the bed. It's more of a compact truck. The Jeep Wrangler is more of a compact truck, but I think it'll be a good idea to make it into a truck, because now it actually is a full blown truck. And if they make it a truck, it'll be the 11th generation of the Jeep Wrangler. Jeep sold more than 200,000 Wranglers last year. It's a cash spewing ATM that pays a lot of companies' bills. It's also the heart of the Jeep brand. Jeep will continue with the rugged body frame construction to serve off the off-roading inspirations, and it'll be made out of high strength steel and plastic, and it'll be with hard tops and soft tops, even as a truck. But we will talk about it more right after this jingle. You are listening to the Daily Dose with your host, Jerry Meza.
Yeah, young Metro don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you.
Welcome back, guys. We were talking about the Jeep Wrangler. It is a 3.6 liter V6 with manual automatic transmissions. It also plans to include a turbo diesel alternative in the near term and a hybrid after 2020. It may possibly be turbocharged gasoline 4-cylinder, codenamed Hurricane, making around 300 horsepower with regular gas. The Wrangler without peer, it is expected to beat its competition, the Land Rover Defender, coming up next year also, and may invade this sphere through at twice the price. The Land Rover is going to be one expensive Jeep competitor, but I'm pretty sure Jeep will take them easily. And the starting price will be at around 25,000, and I know there will be like multiple packages, but for right now, it is starting around 25,000, and they haven't announced the other packages. But guys, that is all we're gonna have time to talk about today, and we will talk about it more next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Daily Dose. This was your host, Jerry Meza, and I'll see you next time.